Hey guys, Coach Jeff here today. I'm going to be bringing you guys through the back squat. Okay, so this is a lot like the basic air squat, only we're adding a barbell to the movement now. So a couple of minor things change, but you know, for the basics, you can look back at that video. Setting up your hands, you're going to have the bar set up, the J hook, so that it's, you know, for me it's just below my shoulder height, so it's easy to get on and off. I'm not having to like crouch down to get it on or get onto my tippy toes to get it on there. Okay, and then once I have that, I like to kind of start with my hands about thumbs width off that smooth part of the knurling right here, and then I'll wrap, step under, and this is what the back squat looks like. All right, so once I get the bar on my back, I'm going to take one step away from that rack and actually do some. So if we're doing strength work, you're normally going to be doing back squats off of the rack. If we're doing back squats in a WOD, a workout, sometimes we'll have you pick them up off the floor depending on the weight of them. But you know, just know that if you're using a rack, you need to step away. Okay, going to have our feet shoulder width apart. I want to try to keep my toes straight forward to maybe slightly out, not super duck footed or anything like that. I'm going to keep my knees coming out over my toes, my back flat the whole time. I'm going to keep my gaze forward. Okay, sometimes when we do squatting and stuff, I talk about form and position, and then people want to look down at what they're doing while they're doing the squat. Problem with that is it pulls your upper back down, it throws you out of position. All right. What I want you to try to do is kind of get to a point where you can start to feel your position. Obviously, us as coaches are coming around telling you, push your knees out, keep your chest up, you know, try to get your butt low or whatever. But, you know, you should try to be able to get to the point where you can feel yourself and you know when you're out of position. If you get pulled forward into your toes, sit your butt back a little bit. I'm going to demonstrate one more time and then tell you a couple other things I see go wrong. Make sure when you get to the top, you're opening up that hip all the way. When we do workouts and you're trying to do them fast, you tend to come up to here and you might open your knee, but not your hip all the way. All right, so again, keep that gaze forward, keep that chest up, keep your knees over your toes, keep your weight in your heels, and try to get that butt below your hip crease below your knee. When it comes to squatting, the full range of motion, that's the goal. If you're having trouble and you're not mobile enough in your hips, there's a number of different things you can do for that. Either talk to a coach or check out our posters. But, you know, the main thing is if you're not traveling in proper range of motion, you could be getting a lot more out of your squats. And when you're only squatting up to here, you tend to do all quad dominant and your glutes and your hamstrings never take over. We want to tap into that posterior rear chain. It's going to make you a stronger squatter. You'll be in a better position. All right, so last thing that I forgot to mention is when you're squatting, if your knees cave in, that's going to put stress on your ACL and meniscus. When we have weight on our backs, that's where we're kind of in more danger when it comes to what we're doing. So if you feel yourself doing that, or if a coach tells you, really focus on trying to keep your feet flat and then drive your knees out, and that's going to put you in the right position. That's all we got for the back squat. Hope that helps, guys. Thanks.